And we're now going to move in and take a look at some of the very best men who ever fought in the light heavyweight division. I think one of the fascinations of this series to me has been some of the rare and precious film we've shown you. Now, in the light heavyweight division, the man voted the third best of all time, Bob Fitzsimmons. And you're going to see a film of the first championship fight on film ever made in America, 1897, Fitzsimmons against Gentleman Jim Corbett.
Corbett, with his back to the camera, is still ahead on points, and Fitzsimmons' nose is bleeding badly. But amazingly, the challenger is starting to press the fight. Corbett has been boxing well, keeping Fitzsimmons off, but Bob Fitzsimmons is definitely coming on. At this point, the all-nitrate film starts to disintegrate, but a somewhat viewable version of the 14th round knockout was assembled from potato chip-like fragments. Watch Fitzsimmons on the right step under Corbett's left jab and land his own hard left to the champion's midsection. Gentleman Jim collapses. Corbett has evidently had the wind knocked out of him. He's still down when the referee completes the 10 count, and Fitzsimmons raises his hand in triumph. In slow motion, let's see that again. Here comes the left hook that Fitzsimmons on the right later called his solar plexus punch. The champion goes down to his knees. He tries to crawl over to the corner of the ring to pull himself up by using the ring ropes. Meanwhile, Fitzsimmons stalks around, keeping a close watch on his progress. The referee and timekeeper, Masterson, seems out of sequence, but it is obvious that Corbett will not beat the count. Gentleman Jim has lost his heavyweight crown.
Marvelous light heavyweight, Billy Conn, the laughing, happy, handsome Irishman from Pittsburgh.
Patina with a white stripe on his trunks. He's a southpaw. Emilio the Mighty, they call him. Patina weighs 173 1/4 tonight. Smiling Billy Conn, the glamour boy of boxing, weighs 170 1/4. Round 15, the final round of this battle for the world's light heavyweight championship between Billy Conn, the Pittsburgh Flash, and Emilio Patina. Madison Square Garden, New York, July 13th, 1939. Patina, the southpaw, white stripe down the side of his trunks. The end of the fight, it's all over. Here's the decision.
The winner and new world light heavyweight champion, Billy Conn.
And the big winner. He had a long reign, and he is voted the best light heavyweight of all time, Archie Moore.
Light heavyweight champion Archie Moore runs into a rough Yvonne Durrell. A short right drops Archie early in round one. Archie Moore weathered the storm. Moore is in the best shape of his career, as we will see as the fight progresses. Durrell sends victory and rips bruising combinations to the body and short rights to the head. Moore calls on all his know-how in a ring career that began in 1936. In that time, he's KO'd better than half of his more than 125 opponents. Moore is hurt, tries to cover up, and a left and short right sends him down again. In round 5, Durrell continues to pour it on. Moore against the ropes, takes a right and short left hook and goes down again. In round 7, Durrell suddenly tires and Moore comes on. It's Moore working quickly with short punches to the body, then switching to the head. Moore knocks Durrell down with a left and right and left. Now Durrell is in trouble. In round 10, the tide has changed. Moore in command. Now it's Moore, the clever boxer puncher. Moore with a short left, right and left. Again, Durrell is down. The referee picks up the count over a tired game, Durrell. But he's saved by the bell. In round 11, light heavyweight champion Moore gets home again with a left, right, left, and defeats Yvonne Durrell, coming far behind and almost out in round 1 to do it. As Moore would remark after the fight, this was my finest hour.
Interesting division, Bill. It was sort of a manufactured division, wasn't it?
The light heavyweights?
Yes.
Yeah, because they were the people who just weren't heavy enough. But it's kind of a division where too many fighters don't want to be in, actually, because the money really isn't there. The heavyweights really take it away from the light heavyweights. But there have been some great ones.
Not much doubt in your minds about Archie Moore?
Well, some people could raise doubts. For example, Ezra Charles, long before he became the heavyweight champion, beat Archie Moore, when few people would fight, much less could beat Moore. But I think Moore will be remembered for being, perhaps before Muhammad Ali, the most colorful verbal fighter of all time. He was a tremendously entertaining character, and he could do everything in the ring also, as box, punch with either hand, take a punch, and he was combative, as many people remember his wonderful fight against Rocky Marciano.
How about Billy Conn as a light heavyweight, Bill?
Well, I thought he was a great boxer. He was my choice. Of course, the thing with him was that he got a little careless with Joe Louis in that 13th round, if you remember. But he beat just about everybody, and just that little more punch, a little more weight, and he would have been a great heavyweight.